All right, looks like we're live on TikTok. Good to be there. TikTok's been a little bit odd about starting the stream of late, so I was messing around making sure we were live on TikTok. You guys tell me when to press the button here, and we'll stop this bad boy. Let me fix Twitch real fast. Get them all set up. Everybody's having a good day. Hope you had a good 4th of July. Love to hear what you guys are all up to. D McDonald's here. What's up, D? How's your day been? How was your 4th of July, D McDonald? WY Boy, how are you, buddy? Welcome into chat. Thanks for joining us. Let me get a question of the day for us, and then we'll get live everywhere and start playing. All right, today's question of the day. What's your biggest baseball hot take? Cam, thanks for the GG. How are you, Cam? Put a smile on my face to Cam. Cam, should we stop the prize wheel yet, or should we let it roll a little bit longer? What do you say, Cam? Deluxe Pack says Bengals. Can we one-on-one? I don't really play one-on-ones, though. If you've been around the stream a while, you probably already knew that. But, yeah, I'm not big on versing. We're going to play event here. 6 more seconds, says Cam. All right, I'm counting to 6 in my head. What's up, Landon? When should we stop the wheel? Should we just let it go forever? Oh. Drop my multivitamin. Never a good thing to do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is for Cam. It better be a diamond, Cam. Son of a gun. We stopped it at the wrong time. My understanding is it doesn't matter when you stop it. It's predetermined. Who knows if that's true? I am going to run over and finish up this Dog Days of Summer event as we prepare for the All-Star Game content. We have a timer and a like-a-thon. We get 100,000 likes, I'm going to open all the packs. I got 78 packs, so please be sure to send the likes, guys, if you're in TikTok chat. Away we go. Mr. Murdercap's here. How are you, Mr. Murdercap? There we go. What's our biggest baseball hot take? Weston, welcome in. How are you, Weston? Weston's in the red chat. All right, we'll turn the timer off for now. But yeah, there's the like-a-thon goal. Need a few of you guys to be tappers, not nappers, and we'll be good. Oh, what's up, Shauno? Shauno, did you have a nice 4th of July, buddy? Just waking up. Yeah, I slept longer than I meant to. I wasn't even up really late. Just one of those days where I didn't rest well. Maybe neighbors shooting off fireworks caused it. Mr. Nuns, thanks for following. The lights should have flashed, Mr. Nuns, and they didn't. This game feels laggy. Let me find a different matchup. I'm going to restart the light system. Maybe acting up. Jose, how are you, friend? Welcome into the stream. But yeah, lights should be flashing off the heart me and the follow and all that stuff. Let's see. Caleb says, what's this? Saw the video about Jazz. You think it's cool playing with a lollipop, says Caleb. You guys think Jazz Chisholm should have got in trouble with Aaron Boone for having a lollipop in his mouth? I think the risk is that you could spear a teammate in the eye or something. It'd be a freak accident, but probably shouldn't have a stick hanging out of your mouth. Oh, it went pretty well, Jose. How about for yourself? We enjoyed our fireworks and enjoyed the neighbors' fireworks and that sort of deal. Now we got leftovers and all that. Still feels really delayed, fellas. I think I'll play it just because I don't want to be on the menu too long. And at least it's just an event game. Ranked game, I probably would want to back out. Hey, Truckin', how are you, buddy? How was your 4th? I put something in your Discord, Truckin', that I thought would make you laugh. Truckin', thanks for the heart meat. All right, we're in San Diego for this matchup. Yours was nice and relaxing too. I didn't see much of the A's game. Was probably for the best. Today's games, all major league games are on Peacock. You may or may not have them on your local channel. Looks like the Giants are on TV like they normally are, but the Athletics aren't, so I'm gonna have to stream that A's game later. Mention it because Jose is also an A's fan like myself. The A's did not win yesterday. Let's see, you're tired of the Peacock stuff. Me too. Dude, I hated it during baseball season. It was super annoying. Basketball season, the Warriors were either on Peacock or Prime. It felt like every other game. I'm probably exaggerating, but like there was a lot of streaming games. But yeah, it's just a hassle. I have to open up the app. You can't change between channels, when there's an inning break, because you got to close the app and all this stuff. People are saying the apps are going back to where cable was, but I actually think it's worse. So see, Jacoby would like to play co-op together. Jacoby, are you a follower? Are you in the Discord, Jacoby? You have to be in the Discord to even ask. Those are the Discord rules. Hey, Truckin, thanks for the finger heart. Let me give you the Italian enactment. Thank you for the finger heart, because I am Italian, not poking fun. Let's see. B-Dub, it was good yesterday. How about for yourself? Why is Cattell so hard to get? Well, they like to put the best players behind a paywall or a collection wall, right? That way you end up buying stubs. So yeah, that's probably why it's so hard to get. Save your stubs now, guys, would be my recommendation if you're still going to play the game, because we got the All-Star Collection stuff coming at the end of the week. And we'll probably get an All-Star Game MVP card, so you might want some stubs for that. It may require being able to get all the All-Star cards. The Cattell collection's not impossible. I did it, Wyatt. And I don't spend money on the game, so yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. How many stubs do I have? Not enough, Caleb. Like 400,000. B-Dub, thanks for the donut and the gold boxing gloves as well. If you guys are on TikTok, we're chasing the like goal or the follow goal. 100,000 likes or 100 followers. And I'll open all my packs that I have hoarded here for your viewing enjoyment. Somehow we backed out of the bunt offering and we got a hit by pitch. We played the umpire and Sasaki on that one. All right, I got the runner going. And we'll still second. Biggest baseball take. Who's the biggest name that's going to be traded at the deadline, says Mr. in the purple chat. I don't know. Some teams are falling out of contention now, so they'll probably be looking to make some trades. I doubt anybody's looking to trade for Brent Rooker with his bad knee. Let's see. Logan Thomas, welcome in, Logan. Jose, thank you for that. If you could pin it, dude, that would be wonderful. Chase, welcome in. Good to have all of you guys here. If you're just joining the stream, please tell us your favorite baseball team. Let's see. You have 35K? Oh, you gotta sell off your duplicates and stuff, Caleb. You need more stubs. Oh, what's up, Chatterhead? How's your day going? Long time no see, says Chase. Chase, do I know you from a different account? Because you just followed Chase. No way you unfollowed the stream on purpose, man. That would be so disappointing. Chase. Welcome back. Although I can't say I remember which Chase this is. Enjoying last day of break outside for Chowder. Chowder, I overslept. Woke up at like 3 and I was awake for a couple hours. That's why I started stream so late today. Chase is on different account. Well, we appreciate the new account follow for all you guys. PZ, welcome in. How are you, PZ? Oh, it crashed. That's messed up, dude. Do you have alerts and stuff on, President? I had to raid and run, unfortunately, so I didn't get to hang out. What are good tips for hitting an MLB The Show? Carter, I'm going to tell you. As this ball comes in and I get weak contact. Here's my best tips, Carter. 1, consider buying some control freaks. You can use code DF, get the precision rings, get those analog stick extenders. It's going to help you be a little more precise. Next tip, try to watch the ball and find the release point. For Sasaki, it's kind of right in here against the batter's eye. Match it against the batter's eye. And then you want to keep your eyes affixed right there. And see the ball as early as you can, because it's going to give you more time to react to it. Aim small, miss small is a good concept for golf, baseball, video games. You want to use a small PCI because you're trying to hit a small target and you want to hit as precisely as you can. So those would probably be my best tips. If you're struggling on something, go and work on it in custom practice. Like if you have a hard time hitting fastballs inside, go and take practice against it. I have some hitting tip videos, but you probably got to scroll a bit if you go to my videos to find it. Let's see. Friend that has no display name, thank you for following as well. We are multi-streaming, so you will hear me chatting with folks across the different platforms. TikTok, you guys control a lot of how the stream works with follows, shares, likes. We're going to open a whole bunch of packs if we get enough likes on today's stream. So, please be tapping and not napping is what I've heard. Loki Alex, welcome in. Crash and Burn says trucking. U.S. full strength against Belgium. Are they ready to eat some waffles this morning? Still morning here, Nats fan. Especially for me, I'm waking up. Team USA plays tomorrow. Tonight's Mexico and England. That should be cinema. And then we have, who is it? It's Brazil. I forgot who they're taking on this morning. All the MLB games are on Peacock, guys. If you have a Peacock account, you can watch all the games today. So yeah, Rooker got a home run for me there. He's out for the year for the Athletics. Let's see, they're suspending the red card on the U.S. You keep hearing rumors, Chapman to the Yankees and Droles to the White Sox. Boy, Chapman's not much of a player anymore. I guess he'd be okay for depth and defensive purposes. They're playing in Seattle. There we go. All right, today's question of the day. Let me be sure I'm phrasing this right. What's your biggest baseball hot take? If you want to take it to a different sport, that's okay. I don't know that this is much of a hot take, but I think Major League Baseball knew in the 90s and early 2000s players were using performance enhancers, and they didn't care. I think C-League knew. I think the owners knew. I think the GMs knew, and they let those guys juice it up for more views and to try to get people back to the game. And that's how we got Bonds, McGuire, and Sosa hitting 65, 70, and 73 home runs back then. Boss told you to fly home. Is the boss going to give you a little bonus to go traveling, President? Oh, what's up, Jose? How are you, buddy? Let him in the hall. Who cares anymore, says real tight spot. That's a good take, says Bullet Baller. Let's see. What is it? Shay Spindler. Welcome in, Shay. And Leo, welcome in. Shay, you're my new favorite Shay. It was Shay Langoliers, but now you're here. Shut the entire league down until they get a stadium in Oakland. It'd take too long now. They lost the momentum. Unless somebody took over the Howard Terminal site. Oakland deserves some of the blame, too. Not nearly as much as Fisher and MLB, but Oakland could be tough to work with. And, that's part of the reason they lost the pro sports franchises. You'd have to shut down the league for a long time is what I'm driving at, Nats fan. Let's see. It boosted up their sales. There were no rush to stop it. Opponent quits out. Well, I'm just grinding player XP now on this event. We have our wins. We have 8 wins. I'm 8-1 on this event entry. Is it Canadian pair or is it CA pair? I'm seeing the CA on my displays on my screen. We have 1,000 home runs now, guys. Wow, big time. Okay, let me show you how far along we are. We're close to the end of Dog Days of Summer, and then we will, I don't know what we'll do. We'll either play ranked or we'll play Diamond Quest. I guess I'll leave it up to you guys when we get there. Depends how much time we have left on the stream. I still need 2,400 XP, so probably 2 games of event if nobody quits out. Here's the packs that you guys are sending likes for on TikTok. We can get there with the like goal or the follow goal. 100,000 likes or 100 followers, and I'll open all these packs. We're ready for some fireworks in the pack opening as well. So let me skedaddle back to event, and we'll see how we do. Yeah, I mean they had some historic teams, 4 championships there, and yeah, I mean the A's used to draw when they spent money on the team, long time ago. But I mean they used to get 2 million plus, sometimes 3 million fans in attendance. So there's plenty of fans to support the A's and the Giants, but they just they like the narrative that you can't be competitive there. Let's see. Shay, he came in, he followed, and he said 800 likes. Shay, that's awesome. Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Shay? They fixed the laggy menus. Records are fixed again. No more king and hater glitch, which is nice. Funny that they took all the time till college football release. Chowderhead to fix that. Can you do a co-op next game? Jacoby, we're trying to finish up our missions and moments, Jacoby. Would you like me to play co-op and not finish the Dog Days of Summer? That wouldn't make it seem like I have that dog in me, Jacoby, if we did that. Let's see, the Blue Jays, you're from Nova Scotia. Keep up the good work. Have an awesome stream, an awesome day. Hey, Shay, I appreciate you and the compliments, buddy. Shay, do you think if the Expos had stayed in Canada, you would have been an Expo fan? I'm kind of forgetting the geography up there. if Nova Scotia is closer to Montreal or to Toronto. I'm not sure if I shouted out Trekken when he came in. I meant to. Sorry, Trekken. Thanks for all your support and being awesome, buddy. Do you think you would have won Expos? Playing a fellow World Series opponent here. He's got Kluber on the bump. And that time I didn't draw the hit by pitch. Ooh, very interesting. Going overseas. Yeah, I'd be excited too. Do you know where you're going to go, or is it just an international trip for now? Closer to Montreal for sure. Yeah, I miss the Expos being a thing. I always thought they had great uniforms, and they did have some great teams there in the early 90s. Let's see, it's Bryden Miller. Welcome in, Bryden. All right, he's slide stepping. We're smashing it with Geloff, and he's got it. I'm doubled off. I thought it was a no-doubt gapper. I'm just going to send him home. Keep running. Just touch them all. Come on in and get a juice box. Whoever he's got in the outfield got some serious speed. But yeah, I thought I was no doubt on the gapper. So the no doubt is getting doubled off. Oh, very cool. Can't beat free, Chowderhead. Rhett the baseball kid. Welcome in, Rhett. Who's your favorite baseball team? Nats fan, he's going to Japan next year. Dude, it'd be awesome if you got to link up with Coco. Works for a bike tour company. And at 10 years, company takes you out any 1+1. Hey, what's happening, Doggy Mama? How's your day treating you? Doggy Mama is in the red chat. We got a new follower. It's Madden Moochie. Welcome in, Madden. Are you a fan of the Madden video game franchise? Hey, Cal. Welcome back to stream. How are you, Cal? Jax, welcome in. Thanks for being a part of the stream today. We're chasing 2 goals. If you guys are on TikTok, it's either hit the follow goal or hit the like goal. So, yeah, appreciate everybody helping out. If we hit either one, I'm going to do a huge pack opening. The packs are burning a hole in my pocket, guys, so help me with the goals. Doggy Mama, thank you for the flow state for 200 joules in the red stream. Not big on long plane flights for Chowder, but if it's all paid for, he's going to do it. Yeah, you can't beat free travel, right? Jax, thanks for the roses on TikTok. Jimmy Lane snuck in. Jax snuck in with follows as well here on this one. I'm 8-1 in the event entry. I just need player XP. It would be nice to get the Life Series Diamond, but it's not a big deal. Just a little bit of stubs if we do get it. Hopefully we'll get a lot of good stuff out of our packs. Are you guys excited for the All-Star Game content, or have you moved on to College Football 27? Can you hit me with a question in your messages? Are you trying to DM me? Because I think I have my DM filters closed, buddy. If you join the Discord server, you can DM there. You can DM on... You'll be able to DM on Twitter or Instagram, I think, Cal. With TikTok, what would happen, Cal, over the years, is they ban a troll kid, and then they start DMing why they got banned on like 6 accounts, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with this after ending stream, so I shut it off for the folks that I'm not following on TikTok. I don't know how my third baseman just let that go right past his glove. Doggy Mama says I'm better than Doggy Mama. Hey, I have my moments where I play well. I have my moments where I don't play well. Yeah, Twitter would be great. I'll definitely follow you back right after stream. Same name everywhere, Cal. Let's see, Chowderhead, he's playing a little bit of both between college football and MLB The Show, at least until Madden. Yeah, I'm probably going to be in the same boat once I'm on college football. Play it a little bit, but likely to stay on the show a lot. And then once Madden's here, start to progress over to Madden. Hasn't been a banner year for the show, as most of us agree. Is there anybody in chat, in all 3 of the chats that are going, that thinks this is a really good year for the show? And not to attack you, because, you know, people are allowed to have their opinion, but has anybody thought, like, wow, this was a great addition, I've had so much fun? I could see it if you're, like, a first-year player, and you don't have any other frame of reference, that you might be having fun with the game. We'll go across the diamond and get the out. Parallel mods were amazing, says Shouterhead. Yeah, that was a nice addition. Should you wait for a sell to buy this game? 1,000,000%. Yeah, don't buy this game at full price. Did I see the game when the Braves won 14-3 against the Mets? No, I didn't see. But I'm happy for Atlanta and Walt Weiss to be having a nice season. Best thing they did. Chowderhead says he wouldn't buy it now. Dr. Doom, college football's coming. Hang tight. I can't guarantee I'm going to get a code, but I usually get a code, but it's a few days after launch. So I'm just waiting for a little bit closer to standard release Dr. Doom. Also, you know, when everybody zigs, if you zag, sometimes that's good for engagement. Because there are some folks that are just, you know, baseball only viewers, and there's not as many baseball streamers now that college football is here. It's 100 off the bat for Kurtz. I think he needed 101 to take that out towards the surfboards, but it stays in the yard. Take a year off, says Chowder. Yeah, that's what Nats fan said, but he didn't say it quite as I don't know. He didn't break the news the way that you did, Mister. He didn't have the flashing light. We'll have a swing and a miss for Rooker. Let's see, Lombardi, Anthony, Harry, Ant. Harry and Ant are separate people. Welcome in. Don't think I've seen any ants with hair on them yet, but maybe one day. And I couldn't help myself on the check swing. It's on ESPN. I don't know how good of a player he is or isn't, to be honest with you, because I haven't followed the team that closely. But yeah, getting somebody back from suspension is big. They probably want to keep the American engagement in as long as they can, so it gives the Americans a little better shot against Belgium to get through. Hey, somebody subscribed on the Red Stream. Thanks for subscribing there and becoming a part of the community. Let me pin my link tree into that chat. I should have done it earlier. Just was scrambling. I woke up too late. But yeah, there's a link tree if you guys want to join Discord or anything in the Red Stream. Put it in for the purple app friends too. All right, so what's everybody's hottest hot take for baseball? You can take it to any sport. B-Dub, holy cow, speaking of hot takes. B-Dub coming in hot, back-to-back game controllers. Thanks very much, B-Dub, for the game controllers here in the stream. 2 of them coming through. But yeah, Hater supposedly fixed, as well as, what's his name? Hater and King. And then, I don't know if they fixed Grant Taylor's release. People were saying Grant Taylor looked like he was throwing the ball out of his wrist. Yeah, that's hit really well by Castro. I think it was just off the plate. That might be it for Stephen O'Kurt. We'll see who's due up. For anybody tuning in, I'm using an A's theme team today, too. We're representing Ricky and the crew. Too bad no Ricky Henderson this year in the show. Oh, that one's bye-bye baseball. I saw the lefty, and I thought, oh, I'll let him go one more batter. That's a mistake. Wow. Crushed it for Bellinger. 462 in this park is like 500 somewhere else. B-Dub, thanks for a boatload of roses. He just sent 14 roses to the stream. And the lives as well, B-Dub. B-Dub's one-man hype train there. You're driving up the timer, B-Dub, because it's a better shot on the light goal and the follow goal. Timer's obscured by the light goal, but there it is. All right, Geloff and Grant Taylor head-to-head here. And this guy is having some good swings. We'll grab it with Henry Bolte. Let's see, Steve, T-Dub, Alexi, Dakota, all of you welcome in. Is the first game already underway for World Cup today? The Brazil game? I think it's Brazil-Norway, right? Holland versus Brazil's pretty intriguing matchup. All right, we gave up a true run bop. We need some runs, or the entry ends here. Jason Giambi stepping in. The captain, Giambi. How long do you have to keep your captain in to get the captain boost in event games? I think it's 6 innings in ranked. Does anybody know how long it is in event? He's going to Hater. Do we have a righty bat that we want? Not really. All right. We're going to stay with Giambi. See, oh, the fireman's there. What's up, fireman? How was your 4th of July, buddy? Did you put out any fires? I'd love to hear everybody's 4th of July, and if you guys took pictures of your food, please share them in our Discord server in the food section. Hit hard by Giambi, but slices out foul. That's a good pitch. I was trying to get to 3-1, but it clips the outside. And I was trying to spray that to left field, and I just missed. B-Dub with a galaxy off the top rope. Thanks so much, B-Dub. That'll definitely pump the timer up. All right, so we got plenty of time, either for the light goal or the follow goal. Just, you guys got to lock in on TikTok. I need to lock in here at the plate. 2-zip, Langoliers against Grant Taylor. B-Dub, thanks for the perfume as well. Baron just came through. What's up, Baron? Can we one Eva? What's that, Baron? Oh, one-on-one. Baron, you got to follow if you want a one-on-one. Imagine not following first and looking to be main character. Downtown Manhattan Fireworks. How would you rate them on a 1 to 10 fireman? We're down to Bolte. Baron's a follower? I don't recognize your smiling face there, Baron. If you're a follower, you know I don't play one-on-ones. I just engagement bait, Baron. We could co-op, but probably not today. Jacoby wants to co-op today, too. You and Jacoby should play each other. Brentley Hamilton, welcome in. Jacoby, you still lurking, Jacoby? You guys should play a 9-inning extravaganza for Donnie's affections. And then maybe I'll co-op with the winner. Set up a grudge match in chat. Unless that one flukes in. That's a GG. But, yeah, I had Nunez on. I thought I had a gapper with Geloff. He made a good play. Got doubled off. I had one I thought was leaving with Kurtz. Like, some decent swings, but the opponent was able to get there defensively. And that's the difference in the game. His good swing was obviously perfect with Bellinger and got a no-doubter. So see, 10-10, they had fireworks on both sides of the city. We pick up Evan Phillips, Robbie Ray, and Saborowski. That'll get me, I don't know, that'll give me a value meal at McDonald's if I was to sell all those stubs. We still need a little bit more progress on Dog Days of Summer to get that last pack. Speaking of packs, here's all the packs. If we hit our like goal or follow goal, which is 100,000 likes or 100 followers, we'll open all the packs for your viewing enjoyment. So thanks for tuning in. Let's go back to the ballpark. I don't know what to do after event's done. I probably got about one more event game to finish off the XP. So do you guys prefer ranked, or would you like to see me play Conquest or Diamond Quest? I am a little more conversational when I'm not playing ranked, because there's nothing to really have to lock in and focus on. Junior, welcome to the stream. Baron wants some rank play. You okay with the A's theme team, Baron, or you want me to use my best cards? I already hit World Series. I hit World Series like 2 weeks back, so I've been playing with the theme team a lot. What is it? Man 2K. Welcome in, Man. Do best team. B-Dub says Conquest. B-Dub's paying the bills around here. B-Dub's vote has extra weight to it. Yeah, I do need to do the Dog Days of Summer Conquest map. Trying to see the pack opening. Fireman, you just got to go tapping away. Get your buddies into tap too. You're at 744. Have you hit World Series already on the season or no? It's next weekend. Yeah, I feel like it was a long time between now and the Classic. So I guess it's going to be as we prepare to go into All-Star weekend, right? I think next weekend's the last weekend of regular play, and then I think the Monday is the Derby and Futures game and all that stuff. Probably your favorite streamer. Hey, I'm glad I'm in the conversation, B-Dub. All right, we're facing Kluber. Kluber's a popular arm in this Dog Days of Summer event. And we're just waiting for our opponent. Question of the day was, what's your best baseball hot take? Or your biggest baseball hot take? I don't know what else to ask you guys. Just whatever comes to my mind, but right now I'm drawing a blank. We got 18 followers so far. Thanks to everybody that has followed. Oh, I should have worn it today. The kids were playing with it, and I wasn't sure where it was. I didn't want to waste any more time looking for it solo. I actually have a 250 shirt that's really over the top, too, that I should have worn with it. Nats fan, thanks for the 100s, buddy. Nats fan going stealth over to the red chat. conventional. Red Sox make a push is what Chowderhead's thinking. Yeah, I wore this one yesterday to the barbecue. Hold on, let me show you guys. I was gonna wear this with the Uncle Sam hat, but yeah, I let the kids wear the Uncle Sam hat after I got done shooting off the fireworks. And shoot, I'm not sure where it's at. Where is it tomorrow? Yes. Holding on to the 4th of July, like folks that have Christmas decorations up in February. Nats fan is going nuts in the red chat. Nats fan, thank you for all the gifts. Send a bunch of stars. Thanks, B-Dub. I think my wife got him off of Sheen. Which is kind of funny, you know, buying the American stuff for the big 250 from Sheen, but it is what it is. So we went and we were looking at the different little small family packs, B-Dub, and they had a deal where if you signed up, scan the QR code, they give you a discount of $10 on 100. So I was going to spend 80 on the pack my wife and I had picked out, but then we found one that was 100, and then it came down to 90. So it was decent. It had like 15 fountains. The bigger fountains went for a while. So we started small, and then we built up to the crescendo for the kids. Since there's 3 kids, I'd pull 3 like small ones, and I let the youngest one pick which one she wanted to go first, and then the next oldest, and then I would reverse the orders as we went through. So they all got to feel like they were determining, you know, how the fireworks went. Didn't feel too comfortable to have them set it off. There was wind last night, so sometimes just having to start with the lighter over and over. So ended up being okay. Birthdays in January. You like to keep it up for Solo for his Christmas tree. I really don't like to rip down the tree too quickly. Definitely want it up through New Year's. It's like, yeah, we did all this decoration. Let's enjoy it. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind doing like a private one. I used to a long time ago stream to that green platform, B-Dub, and it was just the buddies were in one day. Truckin was in, a longtime viewer named Kiwi Bandicoot was in, Polyquan was in, and I had my son come in and co-host for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and he was just really happy to chat with everybody. But there is an amount of trolls, and you never know when somebody's scrolling through that has bad intentions. So I usually don't have the kids be a part of the content, but maybe do like a private live or something one of these days where it's just the buddies and I know who's watching. Would be fun to let my son jump in game. My older of the 2 daughters, she thinks she's like, you know, the next huge YouTuber, so she's ready for all the content creation. She has a lot of video ideas for me that I should be doing different things. You know, not just playing video games, but I should be doing like, I don't know, cat videos and Barbie videos and all kinds of stuff. Braden, welcome in. How's your day been, Braden? Thanks for following. I see you got a football in your display name. Who do you root for as an NFL fan, Braden? So you could do it like through Discord, probably just limit who's able to watch. And also like on some of the platforms, you can do like subscriber only. I know TikTok has that. Not that I want to put everything behind a paywall, but that would certainly limit who can tune in. So probably something like that. I know you're thinking of something else, Solo. That's only on my OF account. If you know, you know. All right, Giambi and Kluber head to head. Solo says never. Solo was a day one. Petco Park, where the pets go. Here we go, trying to get some more PXP. I don't even need the wins. I just need the PXP. I need somebody to just pump fastballs down the middle. Pump changeups down the middle, so I don't have to time it so well. Let's see. Took a bath on Osaka, upsetting Sabalenka at Wimbledon. Oh no, McDougal. Shout out to McDougal for taking a bath. Not the relaxing kind either. We got the Miz on the bump here. And it's Tatis versus Mizorowski in this showdown. Tatis a little late to the party on that swing. All right, the Miz. Dylan, he went right back in. Pitch repeating, and he'll get the K. Roman Anthony. That was a quick 1-2-3 inning. Mizorowski didn't even break a sweat. Here we go. Back to the batter's box. Let's see what's going on the fan cam. She just stuck her glizzy down on the cement, and then it disappeared. Oh, now she's reaching back for it. Very cool. Very legal. The fan cam. All right, Kluber staying in against Langoliers. Langoliers going to hit the top half. Langoliers is going to get an All-Star diamond as the All-Star starter, and Kurtz should get one as well. Although Vladdy was actually voted in as the starter, Kurtz is going to start the All-Star game because Vladdy's not going to attend. So at least that's going for May's theme team. Henry Bolte grounds over on it, so quickly 2 up, 2 out. McDougal, how was your 4th of July, buddy? Nats fan again, thanks for all the stars and all the jewels over on the red platform. I was kind of tearing up Kluber. He's having a good inning. He has no stamina left. Really should be breaking through and getting this XP that I need. That one down in the dirt. Christian, Hassan, Jeff, Jay, all of you that are checking out the live, welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Right, Nasim Nunez, the 99 speed from the Nationals, going to find the outfield wall, and he'll take 2. 4th was good. Yorodon with the heroics. Barbecue was tasty for McDougal. Did you do any of the cooking, McDougal, or did loved ones and friends and family do most of the grilling? This is a perfect for Geloff. It's going to go over the stand-up to Cancer Sign, out to left center into the power alley, and Geloff takes it 437 feet. It's my first home run with Geloff on my theme team. Here's Tyler Soderstrom homered earlier in the game. Let's see, Church Crow to Tejas Barbecue did all the cooking, says McDougal. I don't know who that group is, but it sounds delicious. I'm guessing it's a chain or well-renowned restaurant out that way. Bill Sports, Callie Who, Christian, welcome in, guys. So theme teams, there's those Jolt cards that were available early in the year. You can still get them. You get the Jolt hitter and the Jolt pitcher for whichever team. Every team has a pair of each Callie Who. You put those guys in your lineup, you assign them as captains, and then you get a hitting boost and a pitching boost. I think Giambi gives you 6+ contact, 6+ power, right hand, left hand. I forgot what the pitchers give. I think it's like extra hits per 9 ratio and that type of thing. In previous years, the theme teams have been better, the boosts and all those things. This year, it feels like they don't have much emphasis on it, which is kind of disappointing. So, the more A's players you have in the lineup, if you're running A's like I am, they're all getting that boost across with their captains. It's kind of annoying because the captains are 88 now, and they're not really viable. And some of the captains have better versions of themselves with other releases already. So it feels like they kind of, I don't know, didn't put a lot of thought into how the captains would work this year, which doesn't surprise me. They do need it. Is Brazil and Norway underway already, or not yet, guys? Should I turn that game on or no? Or maybe it's later in the day. Mexico, England should be cinema. Oh, he hammered it with Rafaela. I'm not going to be able to get to that one, so that'll be it for the Miz. 2 hours till we get the ball rolling. All right, that'll do Mizorowski. Let's try Kurt again, I guess. Part of the Astros combined no-hitter collection. And Kurtz can't get it, so it's not great. Like goal is stalled at 4%. Guys, we got to get the likes going on TikTok. I thought we had the tap team assembled over there. We're not close. We may have to play for the follow goal. Yeah, I think Viper fell off, man. I think Viper had too much barbecue, and he's no longer a factor anymore. He wanted mod, he wanted his own command on all these things, and yeah, where's Viper now? Not shocked. Kind of tends to happen with the kids that are out of school or fresh graduates. They come in hot during the summer, and then you know, they end up having to get ready for getting back to reality eventually. All right, Nunez takes that one, but he could tie this up with one swing of the bat. He's got the runners in motion, throw to third, and he ran himself out of the inning. I don't think that was great baseball strategy. He was one swing from tying it down 5-2. Oh well, what do I know? Say that again now, Solo. Solo says his niece is going Christmas shopping next week, school shopping. I was like, she's getting a head start here. Cash, Abel, and Braylon, welcome in, guys. He may be taking out Kluber. When does school resume for her in general Indiana area, you think? Feels like there's a huge variance for a lot of the viewers I talk to as to when school starts. Very into July. Remember it being September, back to school stuff. Feels like the window is smaller and smaller instead of getting the full 3 months off anymore. I have heard they do more breaks during the actual school year too. You know, for Christmas time, Thanksgiving, New Year's, but I'm not sure if that's really the case. Well, I've been going through the motions in this inning. We'll be 3 up, 3 down quickly. You started that when you were a senior. It's nice to have longer breaks as solo. Those of you that are school age and TikTok, when do you guys go back to school? I think we'll try Mason Miller. Let's see. Patel, Vander, Zay, Bello, Tink, all of you guys, welcome to the stream. Miller and Castro head to head. Let's see if he's ready for that outlier fastball. Umpire says he did not go around. And he's ready that time. Super early. Spun on it. Hey, what's happening, Windsor? How's your day going? Did you have a good 4th of July now that we're enjoying the 5th of July? Third base umpire, better wear the sunscreen. Says Solo. Yes, the San Diego sun cooking him. He's SPS 75. Let's see, it was good. How's the holiday? It was pretty nice, yeah. Neighbors kind of catty corner across there. They're shooting off the illegal fireworks. So we got to see those get launched up close and personal. Man, those things are loud. The ones that go up in the air and explode. But yeah, their firework display was a little better than mine. But yeah, we had a good time firing some off. Padres are so cooked, says Windsor. SDS 75 is wild. Better than SDS that makes MLB The Show. All right, that is another win. That might be the end of the event. Let's see if we got our final pack out of this thing. Yes, okay, so we're done with the event. The lights will flash there when you follow, Mr. Nuns. I was told to play Conquest. So I think that's a good use of the day here. Maybe let's play some Conquest and get some more packs. See if we hit our follow goal. If not, it's okay. There's leftover barbecue to eat today too for all of us. So single player Conquest. Here we go. Thinking of getting NCAA on Friday. You think you'd enjoy Dynasty over franchise? It helped you with live series. Oh, good to hear, Ray. Use code DYF. Also use code DYF for Underdog Fantasy if you're a fantasy guy. All right, let's go take on Hotlanta here. What team am I on? Oh, I'm still on the other squad, I guess. At least it seems like it. I want to play with the A's theme team for this. Hit the ad for solo. Timer's invisible. What in the world? Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to fix it, Mr. Windsor. Thank you for telling me. Although I just switched over to that one. I had the likes up and we weren't really getting a lot of likes, so I thought maybe switching it on the overlay would be better. I really need to lock in as a streamer. All right, here we go. Timer. How long have we been on? 45. Okay, so we got about 50 minutes in the timer right now. I think I hit enter to start it, and I didn't click on it, and it didn't actually start. There we go. Caleb, welcome in. Thanks for following, Caleb. Yeah, light goal was lagging, Windsor. There's our light goal right now. We're only like 4% in, so I was thinking, well, maybe the other one will work better. All right, here we go. Conquest time. Time to restart. I have to jump off and stream the A's game because all the games today are on Peacock. Great advertisement for the P. I can't call it the other name. The PC. Ray, yes. It is it's interesting. They said I didn't have enough return on investment to pick up the next month of the deal with MMO. But they should still have a live code for me if any of you guys want to use it. So that's why I'm not doing like the calls to action like I was with their code. But they threw your buddy a bag, so I had to say yes. That's my first time working with them. Hopefully, future games like NBA 2K or something, they'll pick me back up. I have a feeling they may have looked at like follower total or something and based it off of that. But you're not going to refuse a nice offer in negotiations when they come through. Great soccer games lined up today. What game are you most excited for? I'm personally more excited for England, Mexico, but I think Brazil, Holland, Brazil, Norway could be a really good game. Yeah, I had fun doing those reads. I need to get some of those really cool graphics for my other sponsorships because I could pop it up on screen and just kind of go through it. They did a really good job with the graphics. Yeah, it should be a banger, right? Out the Azteca. So Luke and Caleb, who do you guys support as baseball fans? Today's question today: what's your biggest baseball hot take? And Windsor, thank you for the Go Populars. I feel like my opponent's pitching really well. I just realized I'm playing Chris Sell on veteran. I should be okay. We're playing 3-inning games. We finished up our event grind. Tomorrow, back to ranked seasons is what we'll be up to. No creator sports content today. We were supposed to have diving yesterday, but the diving signal didn't come through. I don't know what happened to that event. So everybody's relaxing for the holiday, apparently. Tomorrow we got some wiffle ball action, though, so I'll be on with wiffle ball in the evening. All right, Gage jump. He's already P5, so I really shouldn't be pitching with jump since I got him P5. I think I have to go 3 batters, so we'll start pitching Jamie Arnold to finish up his parallel. So let's see. I think I gave you guys some baseball hot takes. I'll try to think of another one. I did mention, I think, in the performance enhancing times, I think the owners knew. I think Commissioner Selig knew. And I think they didn't care about the PEDs because it was bringing in more viewers back to baseball when the sport has shot itself in the foot after the lockout season. I'm trying to think of some other hot takes for baseball. I have no proof, but I do think Brady Anderson may have been one of those guys that was enhancing his performance. Was kind of a line drive hitter, usually hit 10, 12 home runs. One year he breaks out and hits 50-plus homers, and then he just fell back off. So I definitely thought something was going on with Brady back then. MLB needs a 3-division realignment with balanced schedules and a universal DH in both leagues. Offense, pace, and fan engagement. Also, the raw speed and defense matter more than home run churn. That's a hot take from Nightbot. I'd be okay with going back to interleague play, being removed, and just having separate leagues and getting rid of the DH for the National League at least. Windsor's letting you guys know what we're chasing. Likes or follows, either way. Maybe when we start streaming college football again, Windsor, it'll get a better for your page push. I see a lot of names scrolling through. on my streaming software, but I feel like it's not pushing out in front of baseball viewers for some reason. Like the first 10-15 minutes is really good, and then it's like just kind of hit and miss as to when they jump in. I mean, they have to give me the code, so I'm waiting on the code solo. I think they've kind of got to where they supply the codes for really huge creators or certain creators that fit certain check marks. Otherwise, you have to wait a little closer to standard. So I don't see dropping 100 or whatever it is on deluxe if they're going to give me deluxe, but just not super early to the party. I'm okay to wait a couple days. Yeah, I think the show's just been a bad addition the whole way, Windsor. My guess is a lot of people have fallen off the game. And it's easy just to judge stuff up based off of your own, engagement and what have you too. But I don't know, three weeks ago, I'd jump on and we would get 100 to 150 follows most of those streams, and now it's really, really grinding to get 100. Most days are coming in 50, 60 or so. Of course, I could do a longer stream, but wasn't necessary before the game started slowing down as much as it has. Olsen's going to jam one in. I don't want to lose the game on veteran on stream here, but it may happen. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably shifted, and probably some people just stopped playing, waiting for college football to come out because the show was so bad. One thing with college football is I don't really have a niche on it. I don't play college football's Ultimate Team. I feel like I'm going to get started on it and then just shift over to Madden. So I haven't played Cut, which is, the college Ultimate Team style in previous years. I tend to just play online head-to-head. I forgot the name of that mode. It's the that playoff bracket thing. Usually I go up a few divisions and then the games get kind of tough for me. But it's just like the default roster mode. I guess doing Dynasty or Road to Glory would probably be fun, but I've never been much of an offline streamer. Oh, it's college football playoff. Yes, you're right, Solo. That's the one that I usually play. And I tend to do randomization of which teams we play or let the chat pick. Head-to-head is full of sweats. Yep, it is. I might put that on the overlay or something too, Windsor. Like if we hit our goal, you can pick the team or something like that. Try to find a way to get people scrolling to stop and come in. All right, DeVries gets a hit. I need still a couple bases to get this run across. One thing I don't like to do in Conquest is replay the games. But it happens once in a while. So Iglesias looking back. Don't pick me off, CPU. I still haven't swapped in my camera, so that's something I really need to do today. I don't have to leave the house till 6 p.m. I think we have one of the T-ball practices, so I got plenty of time to get that done. Only thing is finding the Peacock stream, but that shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, I got to get the Acer camera in so we can look a little sharper. How did Ricky? Yeah, we swapped out Kurtz. Henderson's there. I wore the Kurtz jersey yesterday or the day before on stream and put Ricky there. So I bought a McGuire, a Henderson, and a Kurtz jersey from DHgate. I think all three with shipping were like $80. I wouldn't say it feels as nice as one of those authentic MLB jerseys, but I mean it's certainly good. Good enough for the price. I dropped my controller, so we'll take a picture, but you can see some of the stitching isn't perfect. So, the quality, it kind of depends on the seller, I guess, too. So I'm looking for my controller. And then it has the MLB Majestic logo, which is just kind of stuck on there, which I think I just need to peel that off. I guess it was to keep the logo nice. This is based on the 89 season when they had the elephant patch, so kind of a throwback to some of the glory days there. But for the price, man, yeah, definitely worth it. That's a big bike. That's all you were doing, Solo. You didn't care about the jersey. You want to get a bike comment in. Mason F. What's up, Mason? Thanks for following the stream. Mason, who do you support as a baseball fan? I thought this guy was genuinely invested in the jersey, and I was like, all right, we'll show it off. Should have known. I just got soloed. Like 360, no scope. It's soloed. All right, Dubon is in, and we're looking to wrap this one up. Ray says, I won't like his team. You're a Giants fan, aren't you, Ray? Or no? I can't remember, Ray. I do dislike the Giants. You type it doing a 360, says Solo. Yeah, I mean, you probably know the history, and in case you don't, I'll give you a quick history lesson. The Giants were destined for Florida. They would have been the Rays franchise, essentially, in 92, and they had pretty much everything lined up to make the move. Walter Haas stepped in, voted against the move, kept the Giants in. Haas owned the Athletics back in this Ricky Henderson era. He wanted to keep two teams in the Bay Area, thought it was best for baseball. So he granted the territorial rights to San Jose to the Giants and the ownership group back then. And long story short, the Giants eventually got Pac Bell Park, which, I think they call it Oracle now. But that was thanks in large part due to the A's. Of course, ownership changes over the years. A's, a couple owners down the road, they want to move to San Jose because the Giants were at least considering moving to San Jose when they were trying to find their new home, and the A's granted that territory to them. Giants wouldn't give it back. A's, of course, ended up not going to San Jose, messed around trying to get a deal in Oakland for a long time and Fremont and all these other things. But the Giants put their finger on the scale and helped push the A's out of the Bay Area. So I always resent the Giants as a franchise. Don't resent the fans or the history or any of that stuff, like Willie Mays and McCovey and all that. A lot of great Giants lore through the years, but I definitely dislike the Giants. Although I'll be wearing a Giants coaching shirt later today for Junior Giants. So there's good and bad with everything. Nobody's more to blame for the athletic situation than Fisher and the A's themselves, but the Giants jumped in and they meddled where they could, certainly. So let's see, Fireman, Brooklyn, Aqua, Wancho, Sidon, all of you guys, welcome aboard. We're playing a little Conquest to relax with. We finished up our what it was called, Dog Days of Summer event, and now we're just picking up more packs. If we hit our like goal or follow goal, we'll do the big pack opening for everybody's enjoyment. There's a look at the like goal for now. I guess I'll toggle between them between games. Dude, the Joey Chestnut thing grosses me out. I actually made a Reddit post about it on Unpopular Opinion. I can't stand seeing these guys just be gluttons and gorge themselves with 66 hot dogs. I don't find it impressive. I don't think I've ever found it impressive. I don't know why it's tied to the sports world where it shows up on ESPN, shows up on a lot of sports social media. I don't consider them athletes of any sort. I'm glad they don't choke to death doing it, but there's nothing healthy about it, and I don't think it should even be a thing. Yeah, but Ray, like, it's not anything for you to feel bad about. It's not like you can control it as a fan or I can control it. I just think it's kind of interesting, the history that the Giants would have been, a Florida franchise. They would have been the first one into the Florida market before the Rays, and Rays probably never would have existed before the Marlins expanded in, and A's would have had the whole Bay to themselves, at least for a while. Maybe we would have got an expansion Bay Area NL franchise. There was some rumors of the A's maybe moving to San Francisco over the years too, which might have happened if the Giants would have left. But instead, the A's are on their way to Southern Nevada. And supposedly the Giants funded some of the political opposition that was going on in Oakland and stuff like that. But Fisher, the A's owner, is supposedly connected to some of the Giants ownership group. I think there's some relationships through like son-in-laws and different things there that is probably really shady for both franchises, but it just is one of those things that billionaires get away with. Yeah, and the Giants, of course, they had moved. They had been, the New York franchise way back in the 50s, so it would have been a return to the East Coast. And I mean, people would think back on the San Francisco Giants, assuming they would have left in '92 in a parallel universe and things being the same. They would have been a franchise that didn't have a lot of success in the Bay, other than kind of the Mays and McCovey days. But the World Series championships and all that was a lot further down the road. Hey, what's happening, no one? How was your 4th of July, buddy? But I grew up, Ray. I loved watching Will Clark, uh, Kevin Mitchell, Robbie Thompson, Matt Williams. Those late '80s, early '90s teams I enjoyed a lot. Rick Russell, Juan Uribe. Roger Craig was the manager. When Roger Craig passed, I just kind of made a short post on Twitter, remembering him. And somehow Will Clark must have been looking for Roger Craig post that day, and Will followed me. So I occasionally I'll send a direct message to Will and update him on my family. And we both have a family member afflicted with the same thing. So Clark's a cool guy. So I don't mean to come off like I hate the Giants or their fan base, but the ownership group I definitely hate. Let's see. Windsor, yes, he's exactly right. Hate's probably too strong of a word, but you know what I mean. I resent them, but also resent the guys in charge of the athletics too. All right, so we got 5 on the board. We can just kind of bun our way through here. Need to parallel Soderstrom and Geloff as we work through this Dog Days of Summer Conquest map. And like the A's, they screwed stuff up for the Raiders, and the Raiders are out in Nevada in large part because the A's prevented them from building up the Coliseum site. So if you think about it, it all has a lot of cause and effect on each other. And the Raiders moving back kind of messed up the Coliseum. The Coliseum was a much nicer baseball stadium until they put in all the monstrosity that they called Mount Davis out in center field. All right, Bogarts is in. We got Jamie Arnold, trying to get him to P5. I've noticed my P5s don't show up post game a lot, and then I'll load my lineup and see that a guy's got parallel 5. Is anybody else having the same issue with the game? Or have I just been having my own little weird glitch? Seems like that's happening on my PlayStation and my Nintendo Switch. If you hear a little voice being loud, it's, I think, my youngest daughter going down the hall playing. Let's see. Baseball Prodigy, Lucas, Jesus, Leo, all of you welcome aboard. Windsor, you think I should restart it? Or you think I should just roll with it, buddy? We got 8% of the likes. Timers on 33 minutes. I'm just kind of wondering if we might get a second bite at the apple surge. You think restart? All right, let's do it. TikTok, I'll be back in like a minute here. Hopefully we get in front of all the baseball friends when we come back. If you guys want to join Twitch or YouTube, we'll be live there. Let me look at the likes. Likes we're about 10,000. We'll set the likes down to 90,000 just in case it goes flying. See you guys in just a little bit. All right, so TikTok's down momentarily. Let me take an at-bat with Volte and then restart it. Don't really know how long you should be off, but it seems like a second live sometimes does much better. Really odd platform with their algorithm, and it feels like it changes quite a bit. Week to week, month to month, and what they're doing. So Kyle Hart against Henry Volte. Volte's been pretty good for the A's this year. A's fallen way behind 500 now, and looks like the season's going to be non-competitive after hanging around for a few months there. Injuries racking up, but Kotze in the bullpen blew a lot of games. Actually, I'll hit with Geloff and Soderstrom, and then we'll restart, whether they get hits or not. Geloff's got kind of a nice swing. I saw some people complaining, but I think most people do enjoy his swing so far. Somebody said he has Altuve swing, but then I saw a debate in the Reddit comments that it's not Altuve swing. I don't know. I don't have enough understanding of what's going on with the game to know if they copy somebody else's swing. I do know, though, you want extreme pull hitters when you can get them. I think the A's lineup has nothing but balance hitters, with Wilson being a contact hitter. All right, so Soderstrom pops up. Let me restart over there. Rooker steps in. I need stolen bases with Rooker if I can get a hit with him. All right, looks like TikTok has gone back live. I'll reset my lights for TikTok chat. But yeah, sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, we'll jump on a little college football and maybe dive back into the show once we're close to the All-Star content. Because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to grind for or play for over the next few days. They might surprise me and drop something in, but it'd be a nice time for a little segue. Talk some college sports. Right, my light should be coming back here momentarily. And I went swinging off the plate. Right, Lumia stream is here. It told us in the red chat. It used to tell us in the purple chat. Let's see, Alex, Cash, Royce, all of you guys, welcome aboard. How are you? Good to have you back in TikTok with us. Ty France will take one look in. If I can go the whole game with Arnold, and we should be able to, I'll just leave him out so we can get him P5 for when we are playing ranked tomorrow or the next day. Lucas, Alex, Isaac, welcome to the TikTok live. Zane, welcome in. Yes, Windsor is right. Actually, I'll lower that goal to, because we already had roughly 10,000 on the like goal thing. That way we're not restarting, you know, with all the likes expiring essentially. There we go. Be a little easier to hit that one. Actually, you guys can't see the like goal. Never mind, Windsor. But I did lower the like goal. Let me pop it on screen for a minute. Crank it to 1 million. There was days we might have been able to get that out of some of the Madden viewers during the nighttime Madden streams. We would hit 100,000 pretty easily. But yeah, some of the tap kids that were around at the start of the week, I think they got their fingers tired. They're afraid to show up in chat now. Viper and Spencer in particular. All right, Jason Adams and Nick Kurtz head to head here. All right, Kurtz flies out. I should just be bunting my way out here. Yeah, 1 million's a lot. You gotta have a lot of viewers pumping through chat and hanging out for a long time. All right, Wilson giving himself up so we can get through San Diego and onto the next game. Here's Giambi. I went for a power swing just for the hay of it. How far will it fly for Jason on the power swing? Swung with square. Not bad, Jason. Right, here's device. Let me get this one in the books and we can fill out this map a bit more. He's gonna bunt for a hit. I'm trying to overround to get to second. Too good at the game. All right, Langoliers will try to give himself up. I have Devise running too. Oh, there we go. Get picked off. There we go. We're trying to give away outs. All right, Arnold and Jackson Merrill in this one. Today's question of the day, what's your biggest baseball hot take? I've given a few. I'm trying to think of some more. Padres need to trade Machado and Tatis. Not yet, Alex. Soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Soon we'll be on the gridiron, though. Usually, I've been fortunate to be supplied a creator code, so I tend to just wait instead of jump on the moment the game releases. Madden, I may pay for early access, though. Otani, best two-way player of all time. You think he's better than Babe Ruth? Babe was a really good pitcher before he went to hitting full-time. I don't know that he's better than Babe. Yeah, I think the Dodgers are three-peating. They're just very complete, and they have the confidence of having done it now a couple times. I mean, of course, the sport can be random, and there can be injuries and whatnot, but if I had to guess, yeah, I think they're going to lift the piece of metal again, the hunk of metal, or whatever Manfred called it. All right, we will get the victory. We're cruising through the Dog Days of Summer map, trying to hit our like or follow goal, either or, and we'll do a big pack rip for you guys. 100 followers or 100,000 likes. The like goal's actually been lowered because this is our second stream. Don't let the stream run out. Be sure to follow, share, like, and all the good stuff. B-Dub pumped up the stream a lot today. Thanks, B-Dub, again, for the Galaxy and the additional gifts, and all of you guys that have followed and participated. I guess we'll take on Milwaukee next. Let me show you guys the packs real fast, though. No display name, friend. Welcome in. How are you? No display name. I don't know what I should call you. Looks like you're playing football. I got 36 standards, 9 balling is a habit, some silvers and bronze we don't really care about. Headliners and live series, deluxe, premier, summer deluxe, bunch of spotlight packs, 4th of July, bullpen, and Tops Now choice packs. We'll open them all with the follows or the like goal. Let's play our next game, and let's take on Milwaukee as we work through this dog map. Who let the dogs out? Finished up event earlier. Probably going to play ranked tomorrow, provided that we don't have a college football code at the start of the stream. If we do, probably jump into some football. Brandon Woodruff is supercharged. I got to face a supercharged pitcher. That's kind of messed up. All right. Played myself by going with my number 2 starter. See if we can uncharge Woodruff here. Not that way. Let's see. Go Pack Go. Carter, Corbin Carroll, Miggy, Jalen Bro, Richard. How are you, fellas? Here's Soderstrom. Step into the plate. And just underneath it for Soderstrom. Currently on the injured list with a hip injury for Tyler Soderstrom. If I get Rooker on it, I need to try to steal bases for the speed modification, but not to be. Woodruff 1-2-3 through the top. Jamie Arnold was the A's first round selection last year, so he's got a spring breakout card. He's towing the rubber for us right now. When's the NFL Hall of Fame game? Does anybody in chat know? I'm definitely ready for some football. Not just college football, but real life football. See Hayden, Daniel, Yoshi, Quinn, welcome to the stream. Right, we got Frelick popping out to right. Here's Jackson Churio. Hey, what's up, Sora? How was your 4th of July, friend? How's your day treating you? All right, so we got a little over a month till we're kind of back in the game. I feel like this is my experience. I feel like I look forward to the Hall of Fame game just slightly, and then I watch the level of play, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the regular season, and I don't really watch much other preseason games. Might flip on a Seahawk game if it just happens to be at a good time for me, and then see the roster battle type guys that are out there. Solo started at MLB. Yeah, I literally watched like the first 5 minutes. Yep, it's like, oh, okay, football's back. All right, this is ugly. But yeah, then I know it's around the corner. All right, Wilson pops one out for a solo shot. Fishing Moose, welcome in. How are you, Fishing Moose? How does a moose go fishing? Yeah, quickly it turns into a high school game. Yep. Could use a little more runs than just one. I like to get to 3 runs and then just kind of bring about the conclusion of these conquest matches. They tease us now. 3 weeks of football. Then week 4 is nothing now. Shea Langoliers. Hoping Shade's in the lineup today. Suffered some type of hand injury. Hayes can't really afford a lot more injuries. Supposed to start the All-Star game. Hopefully he doesn't have to go All-Starless because he's on the shelf. Panthers versus the Cardinals. Your 5 minutes will be reduced to 5 seconds, says Windsor. I wonder who the Cardinals starting quarterback's going to be. Brody Smithers, welcome in, Brody. I thought they had Brissett, and I thought Brissett was holding out, and I know they drafted someone. I forgot which guy they drafted. Somebody like in the 3rd round. Yeah, Big Dumper's taking a big dump as far as being a premier offensive player this year. Yeah, Kyler, I think Kyler's on the Vikings this season. My expectation is Murray starts and McCarthy goes back to the bench to try to figure it out. 9. You won't like him when he turns into 9. Josh Rosen. I remember one of the guys used to be here a lot. And I don't see him around the platform anymore, but he was one of my moderators. His name's Caleb. He kept talking about Chosen Rosen for the Cardinals. All right, so Jamie Arnold, he's P5 now, but I didn't see the notification between this game and last game. So I'm done with Arnold. Now we can start working on Vita Blue getting his P5. Did I see the reporter who slandered McCarthy? No, I must have missed it. Wait a minute. I hit a perfect with Bolte and he's still in the batter's box. What in the world? Did you guys notice this? I know we're just playing Conquest, but I just hammered it, right? Oh, and it's going to replay the timeout. Come on, MLB. I didn't want that. I wanted to show you guys what happened there, but I hit perfect with Bolte, right? And the run counted, but he's still in the batter's box. I'm looking for the scoring plays here. Wilson homered. I got a run here in the 3rd, and it's not showing me how I got the run in the 3rd. I'm super lost with what's happening in the game. Box score. Bolte has a run. Okay, so Bolte has a run in an RBI. Bolte hit a home run. Bolte hit a home run there. This clip's way too long, but he's still in the batter's box. So Bolte homered, and he went back into the batter's box. Twitch clipped that. That's weird. So yeah, we hit a no doubter to left, and yeah, he just wants more. He's back in the box. He's going to get 2 hits in the at bat. Maybe he'll be back in there. We'll see. So Bolte's going to be 2 for 2, but we're playing a Conquest game, and he should only have 1 at bat. I'm going to show you guys right now. Let's go to the box score. Okay, they only gave him credit for 1 at bat. So now I look like I've completely lost my mind. But we know he homered. We have the clip of it. You just witnessed history. A historic DonyellFreak stream. Baseball like you've never seen it before. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show 26. No, he's in there. So he homered and he stayed in. Now he's going to steal a base. What can't Henry Bolte do? JJ, welcome aboard. How are you, JJ? But yes, Unk is unking here. I've yet to see that in all the years of playing the show. Guy homers and he's still in the batter's box. I thought they were going to not count the home run, is what I assumed happened. That, you know, the game called it foul or something. Wish I would have paused it and recognized it a little bit faster than I did. Terrible swing with Geloff. So your unk is broken and you didn't buy the warranty, says Windsor. All right, Soderstrom's going to bring in Bolte for Bolte's second run of the inning. If I remember, when we get to the postgame, I'm going to see if we can replay that home run here in this top of the third. Oaks wants to one-on-one. Oaks, are you a follower? I don't remember if you are or not. Seems like I've talked to you about this before. Well, one-on-one, but you got to send a bunch of likes, Oaks, between now and the end of the timer. Yeah, whoever has them on fantasy is going nuts, going crazy. See, I don't need to pitch Arnold anymore. I should get him out of there. He's P5, so trying to make this this A's staff great. All right, so Vida next man up. He's only P3, so we're gonna be in the Vida Blue era for a while. The Jolt Vida Blue. They should upgrade the Jolt cards at the All-Star break. Their overall should go from 88 to 92 or 93, something at least playable. Windsor is right, 100,000 likes or 100 followers for a big pack opening. Oaks wanted to play and then you didn't say anything. Let me give you guys the like goal. Maybe you like that better. We're just playing a little Conquest, chilling out with B-Dub. He picked Conquest over Ranked when we were debating what to do after the event concluded. All right, let me see the replay vault. Highlight vault. No, I don't need the highlight so much. It may or may not have it. Let's go to the replay vault. Let's see. Third inning. And we just want to replay the runs. Bolte fouls off a curveball. Bolte fouls off a curveball, guys. This is how he got to stay in the batter's box and get a single. He fouled it off over the left field wall. And there's the ball back in play. So is this considered a foul ball? It almost hits the fan. The fan clanks it up here. I'd zoom in on the fan, but I don't know if I can zoom in much more. But here's Bolte's foul ball, guys. Now the foul pole is over here. And there's the foul ball. If you don't like that, I don't know what to tell you. But so we had a home run. It was counted as a home run, but it's Bolte fouls off a curveball. And then he came back to bat. If we go back to the replay vault here, let's see. DonyellFreak, Bolte. We don't just need the runs. Let's just look at all the Bolte stuff if it'll let us. So Bolte fouls off the curve, which we just watched, and then he singles for the line drive. So they send him back to the batter's box, and he singles here. So there we go. That is going to end up on TikTok later, probably today, so I don't forget about it. I could play ranked today, Caleb, but probably just going to finish up event, which we already did, and work on this dog map is what I'm thinking. Here's the timer, Caleb. This is how much time we got left on stream. If you'd like to follow, share, and like, all that good stuff. Was hoping to do the pack rip, but I guess everybody's got the barbecue hangover from yesterday. We just had to find more packs to the queue. Almost 100 packs here in the pack box. Got to open them by the All-Star break. We need the All-Star upgrades and all the stubs. But yeah, I haven't played ranked yet today. Probably we'll just jump into it tomorrow and have all the speeds come in on Hall of Fame. We're looking for more broken stuff in the game. Brian Hoskins, how are you, Brian? All right, so we just took over that map. Let's sim a couple, and then we'll play our next game. But yeah, that's the most bizarre foul ball thing that I've ever seen. And I've seen some nonsense in the game, but that's just nuts. No doubt Homer, and they didn't like it. We'll reinforce and go take down Ray's Giants. Yeah, I don't think I need the move fans thing. Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, get a mega stack going. I want to move the fans from here to there. There we go. All right, let's see. Anna, welcome in. E. Smith, Mason. Today's question of the day: What's your hottest baseball hot take? I didn't have a lot of good cues from ChatGPT, so I went with that one. Andre and Chris, welcome aboard. We're about an hour away from Brazil versus Norway. I'm rooting for Norway. One of the longtime moderators is from Norway, and I don't really know anybody from Brazil that comes in regularly. All right, we're out to Oracle for this game. Vita Blue game. Vita played for the A's and for the Giants late in his career. He was a member of San Francisco. All right, we got 11 minutes left. We need everybody to follow, share, and like. If you're browsing, come on in. Don't let the timer run out over my shoulder, guys. Your follows fuel the stream. Landon Ropp is up here. Don't let him see a rainbow. He'll melt down. Pretty odd for a guy that plays in San Francisco to be such a hater. Let's see. Daniel, welcome in. I Heart Meat, welcome in. The duality of man. We got Soy Daniello that just joined, and then we got I Heart Meat that just joined. Tricky Mike, welcome in, Tricky. Mike, who do you support as a baseball fan? Solo says, keep me alive for the rest of my life. That could be a while. I hope I'm pumping away for a few more years. Solo, what is your watch streak at? It's got to be what, 150 plus? Jackson, welcome in. What's up, Jackson? All right, I'm gonna roll over with Geloff. I looked at one of those, I don't know what they call them, actuary charts. I think people that are my age that are healthy are expected to live another 30 plus years. I'm certainly rooting for a lot more than that, but we'll see. Today's day 159. Oh, awesome, Solo. That's a lot of streams to not miss one. Do you have good streaks on any other community, Solo? Like, is there like an evening stream you usually tune into? Rooker's gonna spin on that one. I guess I'm starting so late I'm turning into an evening streamer. All right, 420. Smoke some with Brent Rooker. See, Brooks, Mike Johnson, Ever, welcome in, guys. Does a podcaster basketball? That sounds nice. For all levels, Solo, or do they stick to NBA or strictly college? NBA. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being a little more informed around the league. I tend to just kind of lock into the teams I like, as many of you know, and I just usually only watch Golden State games. Maybe a little bit of playoff hoops here and there, or a national game if there's nothing else on. Daniel, what's up, buddy? How's your day treating you? Windsor's right. Everybody, please come on in. If you're for your page scrolling, stop scrolling. Come on in. Follow the stream. Pump up the timer. It's free to follow. Martin, Caden, and Selly, welcome in, guys. We're working on Vita Blue P5 as well as a few other parallel grinds that we're on right now. Casey Schmidt. Casey at the bat. Giants have 2 All-Stars. They have Luis Ariz, and they have Matt Cain, who made the All-Star game. Was curious how many they had. They've got 2 starters. First time the A's have had 2 starters since Dave Henderson and Ricky Henderson back in 1991. I wouldn't mind getting a Dave Henderson jersey next. Love Dave as well. Try to make sure you guys can see the Ricky jersey. Ricky's hanging out on the bike. Let's see, the Fishmaster, Dakota, Marcio, Andrew, welcome in, guys. What is the dog doing? How are we feeling about Team USA tomorrow solo? They getting it done against Belgium, or do you think Belgium takes them out? Magic School Bus dropout. What's going on, Magic School Bus? Jackson, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Jackson. Jackson, is your profile picture of you swinging a bat? Red card is, yes, that's right. It is rescinded. Deputy, is it Deputy K24? Thank you very much for the heart me, bud. Love to have the heart me's. Puts you guys on the TikTok team. Love baseball for Magic School Bus. All right, School Bus, tell me your favorite team and favorite player. Yeah, what is the dog doing, Maddox? Solo played that over in the purple chat. Then he also played the fresh balls. Your balls aren't fresh. Check out Manscaped and use my creator code DFR15 for manscaped.com. You get 15% off and free international shipping. I need to get a hold of them and see if they have any products for me in the next couple months. Reds and Ellie. Those are good answers. Ellie's exciting. Let's see. Solo Phil says, what's the Magic School Bus favorite field trip with Miss Frizzy? I'm out of the loop, but I'll relay the messages for you guys. Miss Frizzy on the Magic School Bus. I think Magic School Bus must have been after my childhood. And then the little DonyellFreaks, they haven't watched it. Has it held up well over time? Should we check it out? Miss Frizzy's likes homers at her fouls as Windsor. Reading Rainbow got a reboot. We've been watching that a little bit, although they haven't dropped any new episodes for a few months now. I would strongly prefer LeVar Burton's old school 80s ones, though, so I show the kids those on their YouTube channel. Clogger's in the house. What's up, Clogger? How are you doing? Clogger usually is a good chatter when he has time to chat. All right, timer's getting low. Do we have time for another Conquest game or two? Our balls are in your court, TikTok. There's 3 streams riding on. You guys engaging there. Bangaliere's going to hit one over the wall in Triples Alley. Here's Bolte. Can Bolte homer foul again? Oh, this is about the same location. Is that a foul ball? Is Bolte back to the batter's box? Nope, Geloff is up. Must have been a one-off. Let's see. It started showing 1994. The books were in the 80s. Oh, Geloff's going to bop one. Yeah, after Geloff, we got Soderstrom and Rooker. I'll try to get a single with Rooker, and then I'll bump my way out. If I get Rooker on, I'll try to steal 2. These guys still need parallel action. Try to max them out. Yeah, we're locking the heck in here for a moment, Jackson. Eevee, welcome in. Eevee, do you like the Pokemon Eevee? Because the spelling is different. Yours could be like electric vehicle Eevee. All right, Soderstrom's going to pop up. Yeah, I don't know Miss Frizzy. I don't get the references. Is Miss Frizzy Bay or no? Let's see. Harry, welcome aboard. Nelson, welcome to the chat. Give us your favorite sports hot take. We've been asking for baseball hot takes, but give us your top baseball one. She's Unk, says Windsor. This Frizzy is Unk. All right, Rooker's out. We'll just bunt our way out now. She did have the caboose. It says Solo. The caboose on the school bus. I like that the bat is translucent and I can look right through the bat while I'm trying to bunt. That's new this year. Right, Kurtz popped it into the ozone layer. But we got our homers, and we should be good for a Vida Blue victory. Rest in peace to Vida. Rooker, not the best defender. He'll get a little late jump, but we'll grab it. Rocco, Ellis, Harito, and Daniel, thanks for scrolling in. Timer's in a precarious spot, TikTok. 5-minute warning. We need all friends on the tap team and the follow team. Don't let the stream end if you're browsing. Yeah, here's the Giants All-Star. And Rooker's going to get him. Looks like. So, we're through San Francisco for the victory. My team's very pumped up. Got that going for us. All right, Vida and Landon Ropp was the matchup, and Vida will prevail. Did we get any parallel upgrades? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. All right, we found a ball in as a habit pack, and we will move our stack and go take on the next squad here. Got time for at least one more. Who do you guys want to play? You want to play the Dodgers, the Mets, or the Cubs? As I set up these reinforcements. Oh, I guess we could play the Marlins as well. Hey, what's up, Bengals? How you been? Bengals on top sounds like an oxymoron, because it is. I'm doing good. Are the Bengals going to actually be good this year? Inquiring minds want to know. Nobody picked the team, so I think we'll... I don't know. Let's make moves on the Dodgers here. Get them out of the way. 10-7 like usual. Burrow full strength or no? Oh, the Mets. I don't think I have enough fans against the Mets for veteran. Kind of like messing around on veterans so we can get the chat involved and not worry about the game too much. Mets for next game if we have any time left on the time bank. Need followers and quickly or the stream is ending here. But we did finish up the event, so we got that going for us. All right, got the Vita Blue boost and the Jason Giambi boost, and we're working on Soderstrom, Geloff, and Vita Blue getting P5'd for the theme team. Let's see. Is it Blizzard Gaming? How should I pronounce the first part, bud? Maybe Buzzer Gaming. Gaming, welcome in. Thanks for following. What's your favorite game to play since you got a gaming account? Almost took off Roki's head there. Smashed it back up the middle. Did Geloff. Try to steal a base with Geloff so we can get his parallel up faster. Oh, I'm caught. I don't think I can get out from the CPU. Yeah, CPU got me. It was leaning the wrong way. 2-minute warning, TikTok. We need everybody on the follow team. Hurry. My computer is going to blow up if that timer runs out. But we'll play more games if we get more followers. All right, let's see if we can still win with Soderstrom since we're working on his parallel as well. Soderstrom has that 0 steal rating. He's tough to get a good jump with. I usually try to get that second stride once the pitcher looks back. Oh, they're trying the backdoor play. I sent him for the extra stride, and the game took it on a delayed filling. So, yeah, Soderstrom's out. Rooker with a no doubt animation, if it's fair, and it is. So Rooker bops one. We got Himothy with the $. Thanks for following, Himothy. We need more Himothys to follow so the stream doesn't blow up. Himothy, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Oh, Tim comes in. Tim's always here at the end. Tim, we need you to be here earlier. Blake Morrow, thanks for following, Blake. Don't let the timer expire, guys. Hurry in. Tim, thanks for connecting with us. See, Himothy's a Dodger fan. Favorite Dodger of all time? Yes, Galaxy would be... I don't know. Perfect timing. If it was a movie, it would almost seem unrealistic if the Galaxy rolled in right now. Universe would be blockbuster movie. Right, Edmund and Vita Blue. Himothy's a Shohei fan. Nothing wrong with being a Shohei fan. I got a Shohei jersey, but it's a Team Japan jersey. Was going to wear it if Japan would have won their last World Cup game. The green emoji guy just refollowed. Welcome back in, dude. You got the frogs, lizards, all that stuff. He may have been manipulating the timer a touch. JV, welcome in. Thanks for being here, JV. You know what? Actually got it on TikTok shop. There's a video of me wearing it and displaying it. If you go to my my TikTok shop showcase playlist PD, it's there. So it was like $20 through TikTok shop or something. But they sent me actually the sample, so that was great. Got it as a content creator. Cade Forrest, welcome in, Cade. We need all the followers, guys. Timer is almost under a minute. We get enough follows, I'll definitely play another game. Yeet says, who do I have winning the World Cup? Fate of the universe. You guys make me make a decision and make my call. I would pick France to win it all. But I am not particularly smart when it comes to World Cup knowledge or international soccer. I'm a fan of the Azzurri, and they haven't even made it to the World Cup in 3 World Cups. The GOAT, welcome in. Rec Room, welcome in. Guys, the timer's low. We need all the rec rooms in the house. You got Spain winning it. I don't know if Spain's going to get past Portugal tomorrow or the next day. I'm definitely rooting for the Portuguese side. I may be married to somebody that's full-blooded Portuguese. I may not have a choice as to who to root for. USA has a chance to win. I hope so. Underdog is giving away $25 million if Team USA wins. There's going to be 25 new millionaires. I hope to be one. You can be one. Use my code DYF at Underdog. They'll give you all the bonus signups if you use my code there too. But yeah, Team USA winning. I'm definitely going to be refreshing my app, looking to see if I'm rich. Yes, please follow. Save the timer, guys. Timer is under 30 minutes. We need everybody to follow. Hurry for your page, guys. Don't let the timer run out. Medic, Nick, Jacoby, Logan, Jaden, come on. There we go. Logan's saving us for a little bit. We need about 10 more Logans in here quick. Logan, the stream is dedicated to you for right now. We're in 10-second countdown. Come on down. Be like Logan. Clutch it up, guys. Oh, there's another one. Who is it? It's Jaden and Jacob. Come on. Hurry. We need it. Clayton just came through. Need more Claytons on the team. Let's see where we're at. Jet, how are you doing, Jet? We need about 60 followers to do our pack rip. If you guys can keep following. Weenies has followed. The Weenies are in a very peculiar place according to this username. He is an Eagles fan. I need to get more in the ball to get much under. What in the world are you talking about, dude? Connor, welcome in. Thank you for following, Connor. Don't let the timer run out, Connor. Who's my favorite team? I'll let you guess till you guys get it right. Who do you guys think my favorite team is? There is a massive pack opening if we keep the timer alive that I'm going to do for you guys for your entertainment. But we got to have everybody follow, and we got to hit the follow goal or the like goal. Either one. Dodger fan for Weenies. I thought only Cowboy fans like the Dodgers. Oh no, they like the Yankees. Never mind. All right, we got one guess for the A's. You get too much under, so because I'm ranked, I was just trying to help. Is English not your first language? Have you suffered a concussion? Did you launch a motor, whatever it's called, off your head for 4th of July? What's going on with you there, bud? Nothing makes sense. Yeah, buddy's ranked. TF, you mean ranked. Hopefully this counts as a stolen base. Daniel, welcome in. Thanks for following, Daniel. Timer's super close to conking out. We need everybody to follow. Hurry. 10 seconds left. We need a bunch more Daniels on the squad. Come on. Timer's going. Oh, no, the timer's gone. Windsor, do you think we should give them another 2 minutes or no? You're ranked 85 in the world. Are you ranked 85 in the world as a linguist? Because I can't understand what you're even telling us. 2 minutes, says Windsor. All right, 2 minutes going back on the clock, guys. I think there was a time error anyways when we had to restart the stream. All right, so 2 minutes. We got to get to our follow goal, though, if we're going to open packs. There's a lot of packs for your enjoyment. Definitely some Shoheis there. All right, don't let the timer run out. At least if I was going to tell us an insult, you guys would understand that I was insulting you. You've seen the GOAT in person right now. Thanks, Jackson. Jackson knows what's good. What's the follow goal at? The follow goal is... follow goal's a long ways away. I think we had 22 and 22 Windsor. So I think we're 56 away. Can the 2 minutes hurry up? Come on, Mike. I got to hit that. Listen, I've been busy hitting it with your mom when I'm not streaming and I'm exhausted. I'm dehydrated. The bacon grease wasn't warm when I went over. And I can't focus on the game. Why are you so worried about my hitting? We're winning 4-0. We're just grinding parallels. Kinsler, thanks for following. Kinsler, don't let the timer run out. Quick, jump on in. Tell your mom to follow the DonyellFreak stream. Kinsler, who's your favorite baseball team? I think Kinsler's the real GOAT, not this other GOAT guy. He probably scrolled away pouting because he's ranked. All right, Rojas rolls it over. And we're 1 out away. Maybe we get in one more game. Kinsler's a Philly fan. Who's your favorite Philly of all time? TikTok buddies, if you're on the For Your page, timer's about to run out. Don't let the timer end. Please come on in and follow and keep the stream going. One-on-one you. Why would I one-on-one you? You haven't even followed the stream. Bad enough one-on-oneing your mom in the bedroom. The noises she makes are ungodly. Oh, now he followed the stream. Okay, so am I obligated to one-on-one you? What's your PlayStation or Xbox name? I'll get you set up right now. Are you by your console? Harper Schwarber. Good answers on both. Vita Blue trying to get through this game for some parallel action. Danny, thanks for following. Danny's keeping the stream alive. I roasted him crazy. He kind of asked for it, Jackson. Uh-oh. We're not going to get it with Soderstrom. All right, I'm waiting for his TikTok name or whatever it is so we can add him. We're under a minute before the stream ends. We may not get in another game. We need everybody on the For Your page to jump in here. Oh yeah, we're gonna roast him not only in the chat. We're gonna roast him in real life here in the game too. Lizard guy, don't worry. Just tell your friends to come follow. Share the stream. Is there time left for one more game? I think we got time for one more. I got one more in me. Call me Vince Carter. We got 30 seconds there on the timer. We got to hustle up, though. Need everybody to follow quickly. Fireman's back. He'll get some follows in here. But yeah, we don't want the timer to run out, or else we have to pull the plug on this thing. Maybe I should just show the packs and see if you guys want to follow for the packs. Do you guys want to have a huge pack opening? Goat was going to one-on-one me, and he didn't even tell me what his name is. We got 41 standards, 11 Ballins, the silvers, headliners, deluxe, premieres, spotlights, 4th of July's, bullpen. We need everybody to come on in and follow. Bud, what's your PlayStation name? I thought we were supposed to one-on-one and ranked right now. I thought you were ranked, Mr. Ranked. Some of these we have duplicates of too. So everybody follow if you guys want those packs. Timer just ran out. You're not home. Sure you're not. Got tired of hearing all the noises coming from the bedroom, I bet. All right, let's see. We didn't hit our follow goal. You guys failed. Where's the fell thing? Stream failed. But let's play one for the road on Conquest. Yep. Thanks. Everybody put the Kappa mode in. This guy is he's afraid of the smoke. He's afraid to get beat by Unk on Unk's stream. Percy made no sense in chat, said I had to get under it, said he was top ranked, then he doesn't want to play. How many fans are in the Marlins fan base? I got 33 million there. I have to reinforce the play on veteran. I'm playing one for you guys for the road, and then we're wrapping up. I'll still honor the follow goal though. 100 followers, and we'll do the big pack rip. I don't know if we should throw the timer back up for engagement or not, to be honest. I don't want to always be pulling everybody's leg, but that seemed to be working better. Marlins are cool. Marlins are kicking the A's butt right now. He's a friend. He's not at his house right now. No way, Jackson. You're not friends with that guy. Jackson, you're a nice kid. Yeah, exactly. He's at home. He doesn't like the way the stream has gone so far, but he can't scroll away. Yeah, I like the Athletics. To whoever was asking earlier. All right, we'll put in a this is a joke timer for people that don't know the stream yet. We'll put the timer back up and try to get one more push here. 3 minutes on the timer. And then once we're out of here, we're out of here. If somehow we get to the 100 follows, though, we will open the pack. So we could be around a lot longer ripping packs. If you guys just stop playing. 5 minutes? Yeah, it should. Well, I think 5 minutes is okay. Since you asked nicely. Since you participated so well. All right, there we go. I bumped it up 2 more minutes, so it's essentially 5. You'll send a Galaxy. No, you won't. You're not home. You're top ranked. Only clutch thing you've done so far is follow. But send the Galaxy. The timer will go up if you do. Then maybe we'll hit our follow goal and rip those packs. All right, let's all hold our breath for this Galaxy to come in. But Yeet, he thinks Team USA's got a chance to win it all in the World Cup. I don't really think they do, but I like to see them keep the hope alive, at least for one more round. I think would be fun. We get a Geloff knock. Let's send Geloff to get some stolen bases here. All right, Garrett just followed. Windsor, do you want to put the GOAT in the penalty box, or are you enjoying trolling him a bit? I'll leave it up to Windsor. Friend with no display name, thanks for following. How are you, friend? I wanted to overround, but I'm not playing a bad player in event for content farming. Here's Rooker with Geloff on third base. Those of you that just came in, please put your favorite baseball team in the chat. Nobody this attractive is sleeping with you, GOAT. We know that's cap. Let's see. All right. Kaysen, welcome aboard. How are you, Kaysen? Drew's a Royals fan. Who's your favorite Royal of all time, Drew? All right, Kurtz is out, so we did not get the lead on him. Hey, everybody's welcome here, though. I don't care what anybody's into or not into. But we like bacon grease around here. Goat crumbling under pressure. He did. Yep. Called him out to play a game, and oh, suddenly he's not home. Let's see, Salvi is a good answer, Drew. All right, timer's running down. One more time. Trying to hit the big 100 on the follows. A cavalcade of MLB The Show packs await you guys if we make it somehow. Vida taking on the Marlins here. Vida working on his parallel grind. He's our pitching captain. And that's hammered by Hernandez. Vida say it ain't so. Okay, we're going to mound visit Mr. Blue. Xavier Edwards stepping in. Xavier wants to do what his teammate just did. Vida's got other plans possibly. But typically when you pitch against the CPU, it's 2 fastballs up and in, and then breaking pitch away goes well.
That's a ball.
Maybe not in this game, though. Vida might be shook. Right, he'll get the K there. Pirates are the best because of Paul Scene, says Jackson. How's Pirates' record right now? Last time I looked, there were a few games over 500. I haven't checked the standings in a minute. All right. Let's see if we can bop some homers here against Pete Fairbanks. Jacob Wilson stepping in. Can't tell you much about Fairbanks' game, but we take a look and check out the pitch mix. No, Jackson makes more sense than the GOAT guy. GOAT guy didn't make any sense. Goat guy was acting like he had a TBI in the chat. Then he didn't want to play the game. All because of Don. You realize she's not going to give you attention because you're rooting for her boyfriend, right? Right, Giambi into the gap. You never heard of it before. Well, it's a good thing you were in this live stream. How's our timer, guys? We're in the 2-minute warning. If you're on the For You page, come on in, follow, save the stream. We are wrapping up on this Marlins game if that timer doesn't get cranked up. Deep Fries is going to fly out to left field. Let's see. Lights are flashing blue. Who's our newest community member here? Oh, it's the green umbrella with the black heart. What's up, green umbrella? Who's your favorite baseball player of all time? And why is it Jenny Finch? All right, Langoliers puts us in front. Androlis Chapman, the all-time relief pitcher strikeout leader now. Androlis. You ever see the video of Androlis and his mom on the couch? That was me and the goat guy's mom. The other morning. Although the guy with the green umbrella doesn't know. He's also got a Curious George profile picture. Love the Curious George. Byron Buxton's the GOAT. The GOAT of what? Being on teams that lose 100 games? How are you doing, Bob Ross? C. Myers, welcome aboard. How are you, C. Myers? Right, Geloff is in the batter's box. Timer's about to run out. We need more followers quickly or the stream is going to expire. 23 seconds. Who's willing to come off the For Your page and save us? Come on down, For Your page buddies. How do I know where to put it? I don't really know. It's just playing the game for years. Show her is the GOAT, says Joshy Boy. Jackson. Have you warmed up the bacon grease yet? Norman, welcome in. Norman Lahart, how's your day treating you? This is ripped by SodaStrom. All right, Sodi gets us. Yeah, that's plenty of runs. I see if I can get a single with Rooker. If not, we're going to be bunning our way out with the outs here. So see, Ramon, thank you for the rose. Great to have you participate with us, Ramon. All right, we get a Rooker single. I'm going to try to steal a couple of bases with him to get the speed mod. Timer is gone. You guys failed again. Dang it. All right, good effort, though, TikTok. All right, chat failed. Stream's going to explode here in just a moment. Probably was a good pitch to run on with Rooker. Rooker not a very good base stealer. But you got to get the stolen bases so you can do that speed mod. He'll just get around the tag. Now we're going to try to get third with Brent. He's got a 2-stride lead. They didn't bother. They did slide step. He'll somehow hook slide around. All right, so the stream is ending at the conclusion of this game. Thank you to all of you that have came in. We got 32 followers on this session. We need to get 100 follows or 100,000 likes to do the pack opening. So tomorrow, no doubt, we're doing the pack opening. All of you guys return right here to the same stream. Vida and Jacob, what is it, Marcy? I feel like when you spell Jacob with a K, it's the wrong way. F Your Couch, what's up, buddy? How are you enjoying college football 27, F Your Couch? Yeah, what's happening, bud? How's the day treating you? What's new, bud? Skyballer says you've been enjoying it, and he's been enjoying it. I chatted with him yesterday or the day before. Been trying to get used to it before Madden. Do you feel like the game plays faster than Madden usually does? I've had a lot of people tell me that over the years, is that they think it, the gameplay is faster than Madden. All right, just trying to give away outs. We'll finish up this section of the Conquest map. and we'll have packs for tomorrow's stream when you guys tune in. I'm going to try to switch out my camera for tomorrow's stream. We should have a little bit better look in the office. See, way faster. Madden's 100% slower, pace game. Especially this year, it's noticeable. I thought Giambi was out on that pop-up bunt. Guess it must have hit foul and then the catcher gathered it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on it. I should be on college football at some point this week at your couch. All right, so DeVries versus Gibson in this head-to-head matchup. DeVries just looking to give away the out and get going. Jack, welcome aboard. How are you, Jack? Who's your NHL team? Let's see. I don't know who I am. Welcome aboard. The Habs for Jack. Jack, are they having a good offseason? I don't follow real closely. I guess the Sharks are making a lot of moves this offseason trying to be competitive for next year. What's up, Tad? How's your enjoyment of the World Cup been so far, Tad? Have you got to watch a lot of the games, or are the times kind of bad for you being in Europe? Pretty quiet so far in the offseason, says Jack. All right, here's Griffin Conan. And we got DeVries to gather and get the out. I'll show you guys the packs, and we're going to jump out of here. Going to eat some leftovers from the 4th of July extravaganza, and we'll get ready to do it again tomorrow with another live stream. Probably on MLB, but soon we'll be on college football. If not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Let's see. Tad says you're in the Netherlands. You want to go to France Morocco game. You're told by the Dutch people the Moroccans go crazy there for football. Hey, what's up, Milky Way? All right, Vida's up to P4, so we'll get him parallel 5 as we grind out the A's theme team and finish up some of these events. Let's see. Jay Mona, welcome aboard. Why do I have a HP bar? Come back tomorrow and I'll answer the question. We're just about to raid out right now. So let's see. We're going to raid out to Philly and Shauno. Hope you guys enjoy Shauno's stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Jack, thank you for the rose. And Jackson, you know why you got muted. You're lucky you didn't get banned with your buddy yet, but I'm sure it's coming on the next live. So be sure to tune in then and warm up the bacon grease. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys